Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don channel. We're here in the Las Vegas Strip, down here by the Bellagio and Cosmopolitan. Wanted to show you the walkway here between the two hotel casinos. And they have, notice no prices. We're a little far away, but no prices. You just pay whatever they're telling you. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine. Like, what if the guy, the cashier is not that honest, right? Like, they could tell you any number, and you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know if they were being truthful or not. That's pretty amazing stuff. So we're walking along here in the walkway between Cosmo and Bellagio. And even here in something so pedestrian as a pedestrian walkway, you still have the flair with the floors, the shiny floors, hi-hat lights, very, very well illuminated. It's still a spectacle. Some artwork up there. You know, I mean, there's still detail that goes into it to make you feel like, you know, you're in a special place. At least that's the way I see it. I don't know. I could be wrong. And then over here you have this glass, which is really cool, I think. It's like trees, look like tree branches and stuff. Like frosted glass. And the overhead light, I call it a river of lights because I don't know what else to call it, but it's really, really cool up there. It's like carved out into the ceiling and it has lights on the sides of it there. You got some advertising right here in front of us for Cirque du Soleil. More of the frosted glass here. You could definitely get lost in one of these casinos. I mean, I've gotten lost at Caesar's Palace before. That is just a huge property. So is MGM Grand. 5,000 hotel rooms there at MGM Grand. Massive facility. It's really like its own little town. Some of these casinos, you could really say that. They really are their own little towns. They're just so huge and they have all these amenities that you don't, they don't want you to, of course, go anywhere. Welcome to Bellagio. But, I mean, seriously, you could stay at the hotel the entire time if you wanted to and want for nothing. You have all manner of restaurants and entertainment at these different venues. Aria Tram. We have that in an earlier video. Feel free to check that out in our video library, taking the Aria Tram. Take the stairs here. I prefer trying to take the stairs wherever I can. Try and stay healthy. Fast forward it a little bit there for you so you don't have to be bored watching me walk down the stairs. And another hotel gift shop right there with no prices. It's just fascinating to me that there's no prices on this stuff. I did that once in Florida when I was growing up in Florida. I went to a Baskin Robbins or something. I forget where it was. And I think it was like 20 years old, and I went in there, and there were no prices on anything. And there were like a couple of kids working behind the counter. So, I mean, I was young too. And I was like, how much is this? How much is this? And they're like, they quoted me these ridiculous prices. Ridiculous at the time. And I'm like, really? It's that much? They're like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So I paid it. And then while I'm eating my ice cream, I'm thinking to myself, what if they like skimmed the extra amount off the top? I wouldn't know, right? It's one of those things. Here's a bar, restaurant, lounge. As we come up here closer to the conservatory, out the Bellagio. Really cool, bringing in the natural light from outside there. This is called Harvest. This restaurant here on our right. If you haven't already, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us. It really helps recommend us to other viewers, and it really helps recommend us to the almighty algorithm. The almighty algorithm is what really carries the weight of your voice to other viewers, so please help us out there. Also, check out our shop section on YouTube. We have some awesome merch available for you, to include warm weather gear, tote bags, hats, coffee mugs, all sorts of different merch. Very cool gear. So please feel free to check that out. Maybe you'll find something that you like. This is the world's largest chocolate fountain right here, back just behind the conservatory here at the Bellagio. And then we come back in here towards the Chinese Lunar New Year exhibition that they have here. Really, really cool stuff. And there's actually a little dining table inside that little structure there. You can eat in there if you want. There's the QR code for it. The garden table, it's called. I want to thank you all again so very, very much for being here. We would not be here without you. So a heartfelt thank you from all of us here at the Vegas Dawn channel. And as always, remember, it's the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Dawn channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks. Thanks for being here.